Hi, I'm Carrie Ropes, an application support analyst at Farmers Alliance. This video will give an overview of myFAMI. myFAMI is our policyholder website, which allows you access to your coverages, including your deductibles, as well as billing and claims information. We're really excited to have this available. It's simple, secure, and easy to use. To get started, I'm going to show you how to set up a myFAMI account. You'll want to open a browser and go to www.fami.com. This is our Farmers Alliance website. Okay, and from here to log in, you can choose the customer login in the top right, or under already a customer, there's see your info, the myFAMI login. Click either one of those and it will open a new page taking you to a login. So from here, you'll need to create an account. You'll click on this and you'll enter all of your information. I'm just going to do that real quick with you. Middle name's optional. I'm going to skip that for now. Enter your street address. When you do that, the next lines will pre-fill for you. And then the last portion, security question, you'll have a list to choose from. I'm just going to select the mother's maiden name. I'm going to put in mom. This is not my mother's maiden name, but just for demo purposes here. Okay, once you enter all of that, if there's no errors, a terms and conditions page will appear. We ask that you read through all of these. As you can see, you cannot click next until you have read through them. So scroll down to the bottom while you're reading them. And then you'll have to check that you've agreed to these terms and conditions, and you'll enter your full name. I apparently used an email that was already in use, so I'm just going to change that real quick for you. But you can see what happens when you get an error message. Okay, so I've got to do this again. Okay, so here you can see that my account has been created. An activation email has been sent to my email address. So I'm going to open my email inbox. And here's my new email where my account has been created. So when I open that, there's a click here link, or I can copy and paste this to activate my account. Until you go into your email, your account is not activated. So make sure you go in and click that link. So from here, this is where you will set up your password. I'm just going to do that really quick. If you're not sure of our password criteria, there's a little I next to the password. You can click on it and it'll show you what you need to have in there. Okay, and then you do have to answer your security question that you put in when we registered. Okay, now you can see that my account has been activated. So from here I can use that and go ahead and log in. Okay, when you log in, you should see a screen similar to this. You'll have your account information that you just logged in with, and then the middle of the page you're going to see a notice that says we weren't able to link your policy, so you'll need to enter it here. Now, depending on the circumstances, your policy could automatically link, and I'm just going to open up another account to show you what it would look like if a policy pulls through. Okay, so this is another account. When I registered, this personal auto policy automatically pulled through based on my contact information. This is the security piece that we have in place. So from here, I can see my agent information, town and country. I can also see all of Farmers Alliance contact information, mailing address, and then again, my profile information. And here is my personal auto policy. Now, for test case, I'm going to say I have a homeowner's policy out there that I'd like to add. For some reason, it didn't pull through. If you're missing a policy and want to add it, you just click on this link. Does the policy appear to be missing? And you'll see a similar box where it asks you to put in your policy number. So your policy number can be found on a couple of different places. If it's a personal auto, it'll be on your ID cards. If it's any other type of policy, it'll be on your billing invoice or your policy declaration page. So your billing invoice, I have it here in this little eye. This is an example. Your bill account number is here. Your policy number is here. If you don't have your billing invoice and you have your policy deck page, I'm going to pull that up and show you kind of what it looks like. So here's my deck page for my homeowners, and here is my policy number and my bill account. So I'm just going to copy and paste this, show you how to add it. Enter the policy number, and then it's going to ask for my bill account number. So I'll input that here. When I hit submit, you'll see that my homeowners is now added to my account. So my account has all my policies on it. I'm ready to use it. I'm going to show you the features that we offer. You can view your policy details. You can make a payment or view your billing information. You can view claims. You can look at your documents. And also with the personal auto or commercial auto, you can print your ID cards or save them. You would just click here, it would open your ID cards. And from here you can print, or you can download and save them to your computer or phone, wherever you would like. So to start, I'm just going to show you your policy details, how you can see your coverage limits and deductibles. There's a couple of different ways and a couple of different views as how you can do this. So down here in my policy list, if you click on the policy number, we'll go to policy details page. As you can see, this is my personal auto, has my policy number, all of the general information regarding that policy, and then it does break out your policy level coverages versus your vehicle level coverages. So if I open my policy level coverages, you can see that I have a liability exclusion, also an extra endorsement, and then any discounts that apply at the policy level. And then your vehicles will all be listed separately. On this policy, I just have the vehicle, the one vehicle. If you open it, it will show you your comprehensive and collision deductibles, as well as any discounts at the policy level, or any discounts at the vehicle level. So that was one way to see your policy details. The same with the homeowners. I won't go through it with you, but it'll be a similar display. If you are wanting to look at your coverage information from your policy decks or anything that was previously mailed to you, you can do that through the document section up here. I went to my documents, and it pulls through your deck pages and any endorsements or changes that you have made to your policy. So if you want to view them, you can just click here and it will open. You can see this is your entire deck page displaying all of your coverages and the policy language as to what is covered or excluded. So that's your document section. It has my personal auto and homeowners included. To get back to the home, I'm just clicking this myFAMI home up top. The next section that I'll show you is the billing information. So you can click my billing at the top, or if you want to do it from the drop-down menu, you can do make a payment or view bill. They'll both take you to the same page. So here's the my billing page. You can see that I have two bill accounts. Up here there's two separate tabs. What this tells me is that my auto and my homeowners are both on different bill accounts. It just separates that information based on the policy. So I'll just go through one with you. The first section, you'll see your account information, who the payer is, and what kind of payment plan you've chosen, your account balances, any minimum due. If you're not sure what one means, these little eyes next to it all display a pop-up and explain that to you further. So you can click around on there. and read an explanation. To make a payment from this page, you can click Make a Payment up here in the header or next to the minimum due. They both will take you to the same page. A pop-up will display. You'll be asked to put in your bill account number, and then you'll be able to enter your credit card or however you want to make a payment from that next page. So on the billing, we have our account information, which we went through. The policy list shows you any policies that are included in this bill account. If you have more than one policy on the same bill account, they would display here. Your activity list includes any type of invoices, anything that has gone out regarding your billing. So that would be included here. You can sort it, you can open. And then the final section of our billing page is just a brief overview about billing. You can read on the different payment plans and your different ways to make a payment to us and how to set up our easy pay. And if I click on this other tab, you're going to see the same type of layout. This is just for my auto. So I can make a payment separate on my auto. Next section that we'll look at is claims. So if I click up here in the heading for the claims, you'll see that a list comes up with all of my previous claims within the past 5 years. So these are for my auto and homeowners. It sorts it by the date of loss, claim number, and it tells you the status, if it's closed or open. If you're wanting to see a few more details regarding that claim, you can click on the claim number. It is a link. When you click there, more information on this claim opens for my personal auto policy. You can see what type of loss it was, again, if it's opened or closed, any payments that have been made. So here's my payment information. The total amount paid, $37.50. If there's been multiple checks that have gone out, you can click on this view and see the breakdown. Oops, sorry. So you can see 2 different checks were made. Both were made to carry test, what date they were made, and the amount. And then the bottom section, you'll see the adjuster information and the manager information. If for some reason you do need to contact your claims adjuster, if that claim was still open or you had questions. So that's the claims. I think the last section we have to talk about is our Go Paperless. Now that you have a myFAMI account, you have access to all of your documents online. So if you want to quit receiving your physical print copies, you can do so through the Go Paperless. Whichever policies you've added to your account will display within this section. So my homeowners and personal auto. If I have another policy that I want to go paperless for, say my farm or commercial auto, something else is missing, you will need to go back to your home page and add that policy before it will show here. So you would just select the policies that you want to go paperless. As you can see, I already set up this personal auto. It's already set on paperless, but my homeowners is not. So I'm going to go ahead and change that. I click the tab next to go paperless. I'm going to click submit. It's just confirming that I've elected for both of these to be paperless. So I'm going to submit and verify those changes. And this little update tells me that my changes have been saved. So now whenever a new document is available to view within myFAMI website, you will get an email sent to your email on account that you set your account up with, and it will tell you there's new documents available and you can sign in and view those documents. Thanks for watching this brief overview of our customer policyholder website. We appreciate your business, and if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to our support team at 800-362-1075, extension 1764. Thank you.